I'm like a Barbie, I'm a girl, and I'm like, oh my god. See, anyway, I see pink now. Only thing I think about now is Barbie, and that's in period. Thank you. The Barbie girl went to watch Barbie, and this is how it went down. If you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Goodness. I put out a video on my Instagram as well as my TikTok when I went to go and watch the Barbie movie yesterday, and my friend Esther physically pleaded with me that I should come about here on YouTube and do a review so that people can know if it's worth it without them actually going to go and spend their money on it. Do you understand? So I'm like, okay, no problem. I'm gonna do it for you since you asked politely. So that's why in today's video I am going to be doing the Barbie review, and I'm giving you guys what I think about it. And honestly, yeah, between you and I, a little secret, I think it's outrageously. I'm gonna leave that for you. Without further ado, let's go right into the video. Okay, guys, so the way this video is going to go about it, I have my notes, and of course it's in pink. Things I'll be covering in this video: firstly, I'm going to rate the PR, talk about the cast, the characters, discuss the timeline of the movie, the storyline, what I felt about the movie, and my overall rate, and if I actually recommend it to the average Nigerian or not so average Nigerian before it is plenty. So starting off with the PR, those people deserve a raise. I mean, the average Nigerian might not even know anything about Barbie, but the way they literally brought the market to your faces everywhere on my Instagram. I'm like a Barbie, I'm a girl, and I'm like, oh my god. I knew the entire lyrics of that song without actually downloading that song. Do you understand how serious that can be? Like, let me just tell you one thing, yeah. Open Google on your phone and type Barbie. Just do that for like 1 second. Guys, when I saw that thing, I screamed for like 15 minutes, like pink Google. Like, who would have thought about that? Like, I'm too gassed. The fact that Google can be pink is like, I mean, I'm already made. I mean, I can go about and retire now, no longer work, but it's a lie, I have to work. The fact that they thought about how to convert that, like when trying to do research, and it's the sparkle for me. I can't get over that sparkle. Like, you see at the right bottom layer, you see like this confetti sign there. It will give that sparkle vibe, and I'm like, this is my dream coming true. It's so nice. And because actually, yeah, on Candy Crush as well, not just Google, on Candy Crush they brought the whole Barbie PR to Candy Crush. So when you're playing Candy Crush, you're gonna see the bee candy instead of the normal red, blue, and yellow, and the songs that they used to promote it. I mean, they couldn't pick any better Barbies to sing that song. I mean, what about than Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj? The Barbie herself, the PR, the team, the marketing team, you guys did excellently well. The average human being right now knows Barbie. Even if you're in space, you would have seen Barbie flag. I think there's a Barbie flag in space right now. Everybody knows about it. The old, the young, the healthy, the sick, the crippled, the stabilized, the depressed. Everybody literally knows about Barbie, and that is what we call marketing. If your marketing team is not doing that for your products, go and stack all of them there. On to the cast of the movie. So this part here, I'm going to go about the cast and my own favorite character. So we have the stereotype Barbie. I mean, I think we all know the meaning of stereotype. We have the stereotype Barbie. We have the president Barbie. We had the Nobel Prize winner Barbie. We had the weird Barbie. I'm so sorry if you have not watched this movie. I'm about to spoil it for you. So you'll be fine. And then we have the Kens. So we have the Kens, we have the Barbs, but like there were different kind of Kens and different kind of Barbs. And we had the other external people in the real world. We have Sasha's mom, her dad, then the I think CEO of Mattel, and then the owner of Mattel company, Ruth, and then the CFO, then Alan. Oh my god, Alan, you'll be fine. Those are like basically all the major characters in the movie. My favorite character is the stereotype Barbie. And hold up, don't bite me. I know what you're thinking, yeah, goodness, because she's stereotype Barbie. That is not actually it. The reason why I like her is because I kind of connected with her. There's a part in the movie where she just showed like down when she found out that okay, Ken came back to Barbie world and now then took over her dream house, and she was literally on the grass and she's having a meltdown, and she's like, no, she's just gonna stay here. Took out her shoe, took out her bracelet, took out everything. She's like, no, what? I'm just gonna stay here and I'll just die here and just day my day, that kind of thing. So I mean, I could relate because sometimes, yeah, I'm just tired. and her sometimes feeling like okay, she had like a lot to deal with because she's the stereotype Barbie. She's the ideal idea of Barbie. So when you think of Barbie, you think of her. So that pressure was already mounted on her. So when she started getting cellulite and all that, she's like, oh my god, Barbies did not have cellulite. I can't be seen having cellulite. So that whole pressure thingy and having to carry a lot of things on your shoulder, yeah, and how she had that meltdown was giving real life shit. So I kind of related with her. And she's so cute. Oh my god, she was crying. Oh my god. I think she was even prettier when she was crying down. She was all perfect kind of thing. After her, then you can probably say the President Barbie be my second favorite cast in the entire movie. Until the duration of the movie. The movie was 2 hours plus. Yeah, but it wasn't 3 hours. It was 2 hours because mine started by 7:20 and it was done before 10 o'clock. So like 2 hours each plus, which I think is pretty normal because it was like 3 hours. It's already looking like series, and me, I cannot spend 3 hours watching film when it's not Oppenheimer. So I like the fact that it was short and there's no time whereby you get bored and you like start yawning. Nobody yawned in the entire cinema. You're not looking forward to when it's going to end. You're not like it's so fast now. What happened? We need to have more time in this awesome energy. I said energy. I said energy. Barbie's not so energy. So when we were leaving the cinema hall, everybody was like nice. Like it was not too short, it was not too long, it was just precisely on point, and kudos to the team for that. So the next part is the storyline, the script of the movie. It was nice. The fact that they put inside tiny jokes that if you're not paying attention to, you miss it, and you don't have thing whereby everybody's laughing and someone's just like okay, why are they laughing? Like what did they say? Why laughing? Explain the joke to me. Then be like a bit of puns inside of it. Not pun, like Pun. And that time where Ken was singing and he was like, he's Ken, but in a different world, he's a 10. And I'm like, oh my god. Not them rhyming. Like, it's the rhymes for me. It was not serious gang. I mean, I think it was even much more funnier than some actual Barbie movies. I mean, obviously. And I don't know what I thought. I thought it was going to be all fairy tale, Barbie and the Swan Lake, 12 Dancing Princess kind of thingy. But it actually was not. Like, I really underrated the movie in my head before I went there. And I remember telling my friend that like this thing will pain me if this movie is not worth the hype. I'll be so disappointed because I'm a Barbie girl. I have always been a Barbie girl since I was little. I have repped Barbie all my life. I mean, you can talk about when I was in my entire primary school period to like GS3. I had Barbie bags, Barbie pencil cases, Barbie lunch boxes. So I could relate to the storyline of having a doll and playing with the doll. Then when you're grown and you now have to like put the doll away. Honestly, at that point, and I was just thinking, where are all my dolls? What happened to them? Hope they're not having cellulite because I'm sorry. So basically, the whole storyline is about Barbie being Barbie, living her everyday life. I mean, just waking up, basically doing the same thing. At the beginning of the movie, it got real quick. And oh my god, I just ran. It got real quick. Let's say 30 minutes. Let's say 30 minutes or like 1 hour each into the movie. They're having a party like a normal, regular, everyday party. So the idea is that, okay, they do the same thing every single day. Have same routine, have same schedule. In this Barbie world whereby women are like the men, they win everything, they run everything. Instead of seeing men at work, see women at work. Men are president, they're having Supreme Court, they're having Senate House. They're literally the ones that, like, it's a woman's world in Babylon, and the men are like the one that are begging for attention. I mean, if the girl does not say hi to the guy, it's like his world has finished. It's the reverse of what happens in our day-to-day life in the real world right here. I like the fact that they touched on that part. So at the beginning of the movie, yeah, they're having a normal regular party, and she just like jokingly said that, okay, don't you always feel like dying? And I was like, okay, this went from like 0 to 100 real quick. And then she found out that it was because of the person that was playing with her, yeah, in real life. She had got me the weird Barbie. Barbie is like they're psychologists, they're therapists, yeah. So I mean, that one is weird because they've overplayed with her. So remember all those dolls that you have that you break. Oh my god, I'm just gonna my teddy bear right now, and I have destroyed one eye. Let me go and get that for you. So hey guys, this is my teddy bear. I am a teddy bear girl. Say hi. Her name is Miss Fetty Wap. I think you get the whole illustration behind the effective analogy. I was just feeling a bit somehow, and I took out her eye. So that's the whole analogy that happened with Barbie. The person that like used to play with her started feeling sad and depressed because her life was getting like was getting lonely, and her kid that she used to play with is now all grown up and that kind of thing. She started drawing evil Barbie, yeah, and Barbie that has cellulite, kind of like replicating her life for herself into Barbie. That started affecting Barbie in the Barbie land. So she started having cellulite. She could no longer stand on a tippy toe like she normally would. She had flat feet basically. And now I'm thinking about it now, and I feel like my guy's having a very difficult time in Teddy Land. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it, but I mean I've taken care of you since then, so be a good girl. Say bye. Bye. Okay, go. So what's that about? I don't even know, but like I like that. That was the entire thing that happened. And she went to Weird Barbie because I mean Weird Barbie's Weird Barbie. And Weird Barbie told her that she had to go to the real world and find who used to play with her and then fix it, get the girl to be all jolly and good and start playing with her, yeah. Unknown to her, she thought the girl would be the child, but apparently it was the girl's mom. And then she found out the shock of her life that actually everything is opposite as to how it is in Babylon. When she got there, she was very colorful. Found out, okay, instead of women at work, it's men at work, like the CFO man, CTO man, the CEO man. So, and it was quite a shocker. And yeah, I'm missing one important character, Ken. Ken followed her to real life because I mean can exist for Barbie. On getting there, they decided to split to find out the person that she is supposed to. Why are you looking like a shaky? Yeah, they split to find out the person that used to play with Barbie. On splitting, Ken lost focus, and I started saying, so really, it's a man's world, not a woman's world. Baba now slide the girl. Instead of saying, okay, Barbie, oh, I found a new discovery. Yeah, after finding your babe, we're gonna dip. Baba left Barbie in the real world and went back to Babylon and now turned the entire thing to like real world analogy. So took over the Barbie kingdom. It was now kingdom, and it's hey, what's that thing they called the Barbie dream house? So is it Ken Monto Cargo House or something? She had a very long, disgusting name. I was even personally irritated because how can you take over someone's house? And I mean the whole idea is pink, all shades of pink, like my eyeshadow, and you're not putting brown, not even like pale brown, leather kind of brown. It's giving cowboy because it saw horses in the real world. Leather kind of brown inside a pink aesthetic house. Where's your color coordination? Like, who was the interior designer? It's messing my mind up. Barbie found a girl, went back and found out, okay, Wahala's happened. So they had to now reconvince the Barbies. Basically, when she got back, she said, okay, instead of the president being the president, she was now serving drinks and they're not being cheerleaders to the guys when they're playing volleyball. Normally, the girls play with volleyball and the guys are the cheerleaders. So Barbie was, wait a minute, what? Like, how many days did I leave? What has happened? I need to go home and that her house has been taken over by somebody that she claimed to love. So it was giving African magic, Nollywood kind of vibe. It was sad because Ken literally threw her things out of the house. He told her that, okay, this is not more your house, and went to the window. Well, she didn't have windows, she was just like empty space, and started throwing her things one by one to her face. And I'm like, it's like even Barbie servers for like their breakfast. She had to now go about and convince the Barbies with the help of people that used to play with her when they were younger, and with their help here, they were able to what's the word? Why is English far from me today? Get the women's brain back to working. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. But they're able to get the women back to knowing what they used to be. I mean, the Nobel Prize winner, she didn't even know that she could write. The president had to go back to her place of position. They played the guys' cards against them. They made them look like, okay, they already fell in love with them. At the peak of where they thought, okay, they already had their game, they already won over the Barbies. The Barbies got them fighting themselves. And before they knew it, time had passed, and Barbies had already taken back the constitution and their parliament, basically everything, and was back to normal. And then Ken's now had a state of they're good enough to live without having a Barbie. So it was nice. I was about to jump to my next part, yeah, but I had to just stop it. That's like the entire storyline. And then so there was a special appearance. The actual creator of the Barbie doll, Ruth, now made like a guest appearance, and now wanted Barbie a wish that she was like, she didn't want to be like an idea. She wanted to be the one that made the ideas and got things working. So it was nice. I just gave you 2 hours movie storyline in 2 minutes. Clap for me. It's not easy. Let me do better. Oh my god, Barbie water bottle. Moving on. So the next part is what I as the audience took out and how did the movie make me feel. Okay, so that entire part of when the weird Barbie alongside with stereotype Barbie, that is hey god. Margot, yeah, the actual Barbie, the one that was with Nicki Minaj, yeah. I don't know why I'm just forgetting things today. Stereotype Barbie is the Margot babe. She with Sasha's family and Weird Barbie were able to get women back to where they are. So that whole part of telling women that okay, this is who you are. You do not need to be cleaning tables for a man. If you want to do it out of you have spare time, good. But not because of they are telling you that okay, you have to do this because you're a woman. At that point at the cinema, people were just shouting, preach, yes girl, go girl. That's what like it was giving women in authority. And at that point, I felt for every guy there because they were like, Prior to that actual movie, I got into a conversation with somebody. So this is like real life talk here. And the person in particular was trying to downplay me. I was I was so confused because it was looking like I like to feel when I should be this. Okay, is it because of you think you're fine? And I'm like, I don't even, if you know me, I'm not that kind of person. So like prior watching that movie, yeah, I was actually just very down. And I'm like, you know what, this movie is not going to make me feel better or make me feel worse. And when I was watching that part, and I'm like, thank you very much. Thank you for making me remember that I'm not crazy. All my feelings are justified. I know what is wrong and what is right. And the fact that, okay, I can't be too happy because it will give, okay, I'm trying to step on that pose on happiness. I can't be unhappy because it will give I'm ungrateful. I can't be too over ambitious because it's like okay, you scare off the man. I can't be too non-ambitious because nobody wants a lazy wife. I can't like the whole thing, yeah, it was just saying what women go through in the normal real world. And that was such as mom when she was trying to like tell everybody that okay, you know what, she is tired of trying to compensate everybody, trying to live for person A, person B, person C, and person D, and not forgetting who she is. And she's just tired. And at that point, every girl there could relate because half of us in this time and age here, we are trying to work because now the whole world is now getting to career and what can you bring to the table. But at the same time, if you're not too career conscious, next thing is you don't think you're children enough. You are too outside. How about your family, your husband, your parents, your children? Uncle, health is not house help. Health is not daycare. Health is not nanny. You guys cannot kill us. You cannot kill girls because we actually trying our best each day. We wake up and put others before ourselves each now and then. And we just deserve to breathe and go on vacation. At that point, I had a moment of, you know what? It is okay to feel tired. You don't have to always keep putting all your feelings inside cooler and just feeling like, okay, you need to please everybody. And that's the point where the woman was when she started drawing Barbie as cellulites, Barbie as having suicidal thoughts and that kind of thing. So, and that's how it affected Barbie in the Barbie world. So I didn't even get the whole idea of the movie. If you've not watched it, I'll tell you the entire movie, so give me the money. And that thing I really liked about it is because there were several kinds of Barbies. Barbie was not just one skin type. Barbie wasn't just one hair type. You had Barbies that were literally doing men's work. And at that point, I told my friend, why is there no Barbie that detect babe? Like, I don't understand. There are Barbies that are engineers in the field. There are Barbies that are Nobel Award winners. Why is there no tech babe Barbie? Like, we need to have that tech babe Barbie. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. It was nice that they tried to represent every kind of girl, every kind of woman out there as a Barbie. So, wherever you are, whatever you're doing right now, regardless of how you think you look, whether you're in sweatpants and big t-shirts, or you're in a tank top, or you're even in a boo-boo anti-gown, nobody cares. You are a Barbie. Whether you have your nails done or you don't have your nails done, whether you've gotten your lashes done or not, no matter what you are and what you do, you are a Barbie. And as long as you remember that and you know that you have the power to literally make and break a generation within you, nobody can trash talk you. Every man is supposed to fall at your feet and not the other way around. Even God self knew what he was doing when he created women, because we were created to bring more to the table than we actually think we do. Because if God didn't think women worth it, he wouldn't have created us. He had to take a rib, an actual rib. He didn't just speak because they want to sleep. Men do not even know how we're created. What they don't know, we cannot destroy. So do not let them destroy because they don't know how you're able to create it. So that's on period. Thank you very much. I'm on fire today. In summary, it empowers you as a woman. It makes you remember what you are and what your worth is, and it's really amazing. My overall rating and if I would recommend it. Okay, so I mean, from all that I have been said, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that I'm gonna rate it. Okay, I'm about to be biased, but I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10 because they didn't get one single thing wrong. If you have another opinion, let me know in the comment section or in my DMs. But left for me, they did not have anything. They didn't get anything wrong for me. They got the wardrobe right. They got the sets. They remembered every single detail. I remember I was watching on Architectural Digest on YouTube about the behind the scenes of how they created the set for Barbie. It's the attention for me. Like, I like when people pay attention to like tiny details, intricate details that most people would overlook on a very normal day. They try to replicate that model of that doll into a real life figure, and her bed space, the sky, the cars, oh my god, her leg, her heels, like it was nice. It wants a non-biased rating, yeah. Go and watch someone that's not a Barbie girl. But me, I'm sold on the Barbie. I mean, see my eye makeup now, see my face. We're giving pink. Would I recommend it? Yes, definitely. I even wish I had a little daughter that I could go watch the movie with right now. But if you're a mom, I have like a little girl that's within the ages of like understandable age and knows what's up. I think every mom should go watch that movie with her daughter. So at least at that age, she can start realizing her worth. Nobody will to push her over. So definitely it's a recommended movie for me, by me, and to me. I can't wait for it to come out on like other platforms so that I can keep watching it and rewatching it and watching it again and again and again. So if you're here to watch it, please, I know things are tough right now in the country, but it's worth it. It was obvious. I thought I was the only one, but when the credits were done, there was like this cheer in the air. Like you could feel the energy of women knowing that okay, yeah, they are good to go, and they have all that they need to make things work, and they don't need to live for anybody or for anything. So it's nice. It's beyond the money for ticket. It's beyond everything that you think it is, and it's beyond the cartoon. I know some guys will be like, okay, they can't go and be watching Barbie and all that is girly. It's beyond all of that stuff left for me. And I mean, even as a man, it's good. Just knowing your worth and not being a pushover all the time is really good. So with that, I come to the end of this video. I really love this video, and I really think you did as well. So that's why you are not going to forget to hit the subscribe button if you're yet to join the family. If you do not know me, I am Goodness Egwon. I'm here to be your girl, to deliver content that make you happy and make you the best out of whatever little thing or much thing that you might have, whether in content creation tips, lifestyle tips, as well as beauty content in my shorts section. Yeah, so if you're yet to join the family, it's free. Yeah, subscribe, hit the bell button so that whenever I put out another video, you would be among the first set of people to get notified. And don't forget to hit the like button, because you know you need to do that. I don't even need to tell you why, because you keep hearing this every week, week in, week out. So, and let me know what think of my look. Do you like it? It's giving low bomb vibe. What do you think? I like it. I like the whole pink vibe, the pink eye makeup look. If you want to know how I got this makeup look put together, let me know in the comment section. I'll do a video for you. That's